I came across something really strange and twisted recently. Copenhagen Fashion Week showcased some serious creepy outfits, as usual with a lot of these fashion circles, but this one felt especially eerie. What's interesting is that this happened around the same time I was talking about Kai Cenat and his move into the fashion world. The timing just makes it even more bizarre. Take a look at this and see what you think. This whole thing reminded me of something you'd see at a Rick Owens fashion event. It really feels like they're all in cahoots with the same kind of dark, almost demonic fascination. At this point, it's obvious that a lot of these circles are connected to the occult symbolism. It's not hard to notice. As I was reading through the comments, so many fans couldn't see the darkness behind it, which is honestly sad. The more people allow themselves to be influenced by this kind of content, the more they slowly come into agreement with it. When you become fascinated with this type of entertainment, it can start pushing you down a darker path. Maybe you follow someone from the event on social media, then you see them promoting tarot or witchcraft, and before you know it, you're being influenced to explore those same things. It's sad how easily the masses ignore the deeper, darker reality behind what they're consuming. I did a few videos talking about Michelle Lamy, who was called Hollywood's Dark Priestess. That name is already telling in itself. And it's crazy because at most of these fashion events, you will see Michelle there for a reason. I believe that Michelle carries some type of dark energy that makes her somewhat powerful. Travis Scott is someone who loves to hang around Michelle, but in this clip, he looks somewhat uncomfortable.
It's about to be turned up tonight.
Can't wait.
Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be turned. Yeah. Can't wait either, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to lose my mind here. I'm about to go crazy.
First one in Europe. Stuck in a bottle for the last how many months?
Shit, too long, 2 months.
I know.
Go crazy.
So you are going to explode and we are going to get to it. Okay.
All right, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what it is about their relationship, but it's definitely spiritual. Michelle is a gatekeeper for the industry, and that's why I believe a lot of these celebrities are seen around her. Michelle is also married to Rick Owens, whose art speaks for itself. If you haven't seen his work, search it up right now. It's dark and demonic, and there's no surprise why these two are even together. He also calls himself the Lord of Darkness, but anyways, check this out. Just look at these models' eyes. They're always pitch black. Nobody can convince me that it's just art. I believe there's an actual ritual being done at these events, just like it is for most of the entertainment industry, if not all. That's why when fans went to popular artist Bad Bunny's concert, they felt a demonic presence. If If you don't know, Bad Bunny will be performing on the Super Bowl halftime show this year, and now we can see why they're putting their biggest puppets on that stage. A man spoke on it as well. Check this out.
So what does Satan want to do with putting Bad Bunny in front of the world and have millions, maybe hundreds of millions of people who come to watch the Super Bowl and they are entertained by the deepest, darkest expression of sexual immorality and perversion? What does he want us to do? He wants young minds, young kids sitting there and start going, well, the music's good, the beat's good. Can't judge everything. You got to judge a tree by its fruit. And I like the sound. I like the rhythm. I like the music. So I guess it's good. And not realizing that you're just endorsing demonic activity of the worst kind. How should we respond to this? I think the most adequate response, and I fear that not many people, even good, solid Bible-believing Christians who are avid football fans would agree with me, but I think the most adequate response is simply saying, we're not watching the Super Bowl.
What do you guys think about all this darkness being pushed in the industry onto the masses?